Hey everyone. I went to MagicCon Las Vegas just last week, and I did only Friday and Sunday because I wasn't able to get a Saturday pass. That was the day that sold out, so I only got two. And the purpose of this video is to show what I did get for the artist signed for my cards. So I'm gonna show you all the cards that I got signed for both days, Friday and Sunday, in no particular order. First, I got first one. We got Alayna Danner. So before I went to the con, I did this like basically tape two sides of the tape and write their name on it just to organize, put it into my deck box just for easy organization when I pull out cards that I want to get signed. So for Alayna Danner, I got her signature on Sunday. I was there early, like 7:30, and I went in line first at the meet and greet to get a wristband. I got a wristband for the professor, and then once I got his wristband, I went straight to the line, and then once they let people in on Sunday, went straight to Olena Danner's line. And luckily I got the first R. There weren't that many people, so her line were giving out these placeholder cards right here. So I got the first R for 10 a.m. and then there were a couple people in front of me. Like, it didn't take like 30 minutes. I did try to get her Friday late afternoon, and I didn't know there was a place order card system that they had, so I just did try to get her Sunday, which I did. So I had her sign so I collect Angel mostly since I started playing Magic back in 2002 2003. So I was kept collecting Angels, and then might as well get some cards signed for my Angel collection. So, and also I have a Yada deck so just to bling the deck out. So just quickly show you, I mostly for Angels I usually go with Shadow, two-tone, black underneath, and then gold. For Alayna, her Shadow is 10 bucks each, and then the normal is 5 regular. So that's Linvala, Keeper of Silence, and then Emeria, Sky Ruin. I got the planes from the Secret Lair, Cats and Dogs, only gold, because my budget was around 20 to 30 bucks per artist, so I don't want to blow all my budget on one artist, so I just opted for a gold for this land. And then we have a Snow-Covered Plains from Secret Lair, one of the early Secret Lairs. Snow-Covered Plains. Then I didn't bring the Seraph Sanctuary to get signed. I only got this 4 signed. But when Alayna Danner saw my Linvala, she told me that, oh, you bought a Secret Lair. Oh, they gave out the wrong Seraph Sanctuary one, so that's why I have 2 right here. The one that I have was this card, which apparently this the incorrect art that they submitted. So she gave me this card which was still unsigned, and then she signed it in front of me. So in the end I got 5 total signed, so I got a free card signed just for showing her Linvala, Keeper of Silence, Secret Lair. And then this one I just opted to pass because I don't want this to get signed. No budget. So that's my first out of 14 signs. So that's Alayna Danner, and then we have Ryan Pancoast. So I got Joda and Angel of Destiny cards on another Angel card. So for this one, I was in line for about 45 minutes, and I saw the guy in front of me did like this gold embellishment sketch thing. So instead of doing a shadow gold, I just wanted to make it like an embellishment for this card right there, because he did a unique offering. So Ryan Pancoast did not just regular shadow and regular and shadow. He did like rainbow foil and 1 minute sketch for about $30. So this one cost me about $30. It is for a minute, so he just did a frame and some outline on the angel card. So it looks cool. It's kind of unique, so I'm kind of happy with that. Next we have so went to Steve Argyle. I got 4 cards signed. One's the first protection from Secret Lair. This one I did shadow. So for Steve Argyle's signatures, he has regular shadow and then foil, rainbow and then rainbow foil. But for the regular and shadow, he has to he can't pick the color, so he just picks the colors for whatever art card that you gave him. So for this one, for the shadow, he did a blue underneath and then gold on top. For this one, he did a red, so I think just to match the red the background for the angel. And then this one also, because I guess for the orange yellow tones. And then lastly, this card, the admonition angel, I did a purple one to match the slight purple background for that. So his prices were a bit lower compared to the others. So his regular was about $4, and then shadow is $8, and then his foil about 16, and then there's another foil that cost 25, I think, from what I remember. And then I did for another artist, RK Post. I only had him sign the Voice of All. Also for shadow, it's the normal price, $10. I just did one because I didn't really need the other angels in my Yada deck, but this one just wanted at least one artist signature that did a angel card. I got Mark Tedin, also one card for Wayward Angel, shadow, gold and black. It's not in my Yada deck, but I just wanted one signature for this artist that did an angel art. Alright, next, one of the featured artists during the convention, Rebecca Guay. She had a really long line. For mine, I think I waited about 30-45 minutes, close to an hour. Her line was, her system was, you have to scan a QR code, pay the X amount of dollars for regular 5 and shadow 10, and 20 for, I think she has like a bundle, like if you get 10 signatures, pay 100, 10 shadow, I think that was about $100. I forgot, but her system was quite unique and fast. So when you get up to the table, you already paid, and you just show the receipt online for the PayPal payment. So I got her signed just 2 cards because the $10 for this one, $10 for Shadow. So my planes APAC Great Wall of China planes that I've been collecting. So I also, aside from my angels, I also collect basic land promos. So I think it's one of my old cards that I started collecting too. So that's her signature, and then I had her sign a Starlit Angel on Old Art 1997 from Portal. And I didn't get to sign a Crackdown and a Dark Ritual Mystery Booster. Maybe in the future I'll get her to sign this one. And then one of the artists that had a lot of angel art was Scott M Fischer. Most of the cards that I have here, I think I did have him sign 5. Yeah, 5 cards. So I did sign line up for him for 2 days, on Friday and then Sunday. These first 4 I got it signed late Friday afternoon. This one was a Shadow Gold Sarah Angel Japanese promo, and then the other 3 were from the Secret Layer Angels were cool. Archangel Thune was in gold, and then for this one I just told him, or he told me that gold wouldn't match with this, so I told him that okay, let's just do both silver on these 2 since Bruna and Gisela meld. And then at the back he told me that he could do another art for tears, but I just didn't told him not to do anything because I rarely meld these 2 anyway during a game. So that's the 4, and then I went back to him on Sunday because I really wanted to get this signed Pristine Angel, I think. So when I started playing Magic, the very first single that I bought was Pristine Angel. This was not the card that I bought, but I think it's one of the card that I got from a list pack. Or so I just bought this because this was the nicer copy. So it's also Shadow Sign Gold. And then I asked him to do. So once I told him that story, I said, "Hey, could you do a little embellishment, like add a frame or something?" But just artist choice. So what he did was he did like lines on the wings, and the pen he used the same pen as the signature on the gold. It looked cool. He didn't charge me extra for that, so this one was for like $10 a Shadow. And then after that, because the people in front of me did a lot of cards too, so it took time, but for me I just did 1, so maybe that's why instead for like a simple auto, he did like add a little bit more to match the time of the others. And then after that I bought this playmat that as you see here on the table. It's the same card as this one, the Sarah Angel. So the story was, he told me, and we were talking, and he told me that whenever if I did another angel, I would do a Sarah Angel, and then since her daughter likes Angel so much, and then I think this was based on her daughter, as from what I recall. And then this Pristine Angel is one of the very first angel cards that he did, so it's kind of also memorable for him to sign this, and for me as well. And then the ones that I didn't get signed: an Angel Token, Mother of Runes, and Sigarder's Aid, because I already did a ton of like shadows for him. So I guess for 5 shadows that's $50. And then this playmat. This playmat was around 50, I think, because it was a Stitch playmat. And that was it. His booth was also selling. Next we have Thomas Baxa. He didn't have a long line though, so I only got this Traxa Grand Unifier. Is part of my other my poison deck. So I asked him to like do a shadow signature, but I didn't want a pure gold, so or yellow or something other color. And then I saw his other signature. He had other colors like neon green, purple. So I asked him to hey, can we do a 2-tone gold and another color? And then he obliged, and the TH I think he did in gold, and the Baxa for a purple. I think it looks cool because the black, if you notice the black mana symbol there looks a bit purple in some when you reflect it in the foil lighting, so it's kind of cool. Also $10 for the shadow signature. And then we have Cynthia Sheppard. I bought 3 but only asked 1 because I think I did I wouldn't be able to use these other 2 in my deck, so I just did 1. Archangel Tights, same shadow, gold. Next, Douglas Shuler, one of the first and iconic angel cards, Sarah Angel. I think mine is a revised copy. I would have liked a black bordered Sarah Angel, but no, maybe next time. So I haven't signed a shadow as well for this. And next, Eric Deschamps. I brought my 3S personals as well, but I only got 1 signed. Yada, one of my commanders, I haven't signed shadow for 10. Herald of War, just a regular, and then Esper Shadow for a regular gold. Next we have Andrew Marr. I just have 1 also in my angel deck. Extended art for main commando foil. He did gold, that's shadow gold. And then last 2, these are not angel cards, but I used them for my commander Sauron from Kieran Yanner. That's his signature, shadow gold. It matches with the border, so I like it. I didn't get this 1 sign because it's not an angel, but it's. And then lastly, for the artist, I had Olena Richards sign Jeweled Lotus. So I asked her to do a shadow, but instead of a black, the usual black shadow, do a silver on the shadow, and then on the top is a gold. So the reasoning for that was silver because the frame, if you notice, it's grayish color. Gray color for the border or the frame, and then the gold would be the this looks like the petal one. Looks cool. I think this is my only signature that has a silver and then a gold, the silver shadow. And then try to dry this off for about 5 minutes, and when I tried to put it on the sleeves, one of the letter P here over here smudge a bit, so I don't know if you can see it here. There's like a little smudge on the starting P for the silver. It isn't, it's not obvious from afar, but if you look closely it will show. And then This one is not for the artist, but I got the meet and greet wristband for the professor in the morning, Sunday morning. I didn't get Jimmy Wong and Josh Lee Guay, unfortunately, because they were all capped. Like I think they only gave 100 wristbands during that day for each guest. So I got the professor. I lined up like 11:30. So his meet and greet was an hour and a half. When I met him, I didn't know what to say to him, what to sign, but I didn't bring anything for him. So I just looked at one of my cards that I bought from the other artist, and I just decided, hey, just use this treasure, because might as well, it could be used in majority of my decks, because some decks like has a treasure generator. So I have him. So when I up to him, I said to him, hey prof, nice to meet you, and then could you sign this please for me? Okay, sure. And I told him that sorry, I couldn't give you a Merfolk card sign or a Forest from Raoul Vitali. And then he just laughed like for 3 seconds, a long laugh. And once he was done signing, and we took a photo, and then thumbs up, and then that was that. So he just signed this treasure token, this double quotation marks, and G, I don't know what's this letter, AH. But I know his name is Brian, I think, but I think maybe that's his initials. And then for in the afternoon, around 4 or 4:30 to 5:30, I lined up for another meet and greet after Jimmy Wong and Josh Guay's meet and greet. So I lined up for CGB Covert Go Blue, and then I was first in line because I was watching Jimmy Wong and Josh Guay in their meet and greets, and I was first in line for CGB. So I had him sign this same token, because might as well just use the same one, because I think that's the only treasure token that I bought during the con. So when I went up to CGB, I told him, hey, nice to meet you, fine to meet you. And then I said to him his iconic line, the one in best of one. And then he laughed, and then he also said the one in best of one, yeah. And then I asked him, hey, can you sign this for me? And then I told him, Prof signed this treasure token in the morning. And said, oh, Prof signed this? And then told him that, do you want to sign above Prof or below Prof? Of course I want to be above Prof. And then he laughed. So he signed above Prof. That's his signature over there. Then at the back, luckily during that meet and greet with CGB, he brought his two friends, Amy the Amazonian and Voxy. So after I signed CGB, Amy was to the right of CGB, and then Voxy. So Amy signed first on this the bird card, bird art on the right, and then Voxy signed on the other side. It was really cool to meet them. Nice to see them not just on your screen but in real life, and they're really friendly and really nice people. So that's my story. And then lastly, I just try to show what other cards I got, not got signed, but since I collect promo basic lands, I got this swamp from the MagicCon official merch store. So if you buy every $550 worth of merch, you get a foil swamp. It comes with a sleeve, so it's a cool shiny foil John Avon Lotus swamp. So yeah, I know it's a cycle. They already gave the island and I think the plains one from previous Command Fest. Not Command Fest, MagicCon. So this one looks cool, and then I think the remaining ones are the mountain and the forest for future MagicCon. And then Sunday I was looking in the afternoon after I was done with the autographs. I was looking for the cards I wanted, so the promo basic lands collections that I have, and then I found first this Year of the Dragon 2004 Mountain. It was $35. I paid $35 for it. And then this was the really hard card to find, the Year of the Snake 2025. So it's just new. It's Asia Pacific exclusive. So this one has a snake in it. If you see, there's a in the water there's like a snake outline. That's a snake. I bought this one for $70. The Year of the Dragon ones, it's really pretty obvious, the dragon rising out above the clouds. The other one was not that noticeable, but still I like the full art basic for my collection. And then lastly, I got the promo judge full art. So I think they gave these to judges like for every month. I know they gave out first the forest and the mountain, and then later and the next month they gave out Swamp Island and Plains, I believe. So that's the Plains, that's the island. If you notice, each of the cards have an owl to them depicted. There's an owl flying. Here for the blue, there's an owl drinking on a stream. Swamp, owl sitting on a branch or a root. Here in the mountain, an owl on a mountain ledge or top. And lastly, the forest owl on a branch. And then for the 5 of these, they were individually priced, but the total was $109 for all the 5, which was less than what I expected. I expect to pay $50 because there's one e-bill selling it for $150. So that's that, and that's all I can share to you guys for my MagicCon hauls. I also bought a few merch, like from the merch store, like collector packs and one shirt, and the secret layer Showdown Dragons, because I just wanted to get the foil swamp, so I bought this, a shirt, and 2 collector packs, both collector Final Fantasy packs, and it reached 151 plus tax 163. And then what else? Oh, I also got for my commander decks I'm trying to build, I got this from the Square Enix shop. They have a one-touch magnet case holder for your commander. Looks really cool. It has the Final Fantasy branding here on top, Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 7. And on the back you have a really cool white background with a large Roman numeral and then the character. If you notice, the character has a shine to it, so it really looks really cool for this particular. So I think in the future they're gonna mimic this for each commander, I guess, most probably. Because it really so if I'm gonna play with this magnet case holder, whatever, when they're on the command zone, I'll just play them on the backside, or when they die and goes back to the command zone, and then when I play them, I'll just put them face up in the battlefield like that, and then when it gets killed, I'll just put it face down back on the command zone. So it looks really cool. Aside from that, so I already did the autographs and my promo, the ones that I bought, and some other merch. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching and listening to some of my stories. Alright, I'll see you next time. Take care, bye.